Alright. So, finishing this up for sure, for sure, for sure. Jesus fucking Christ. Cricket is still here. Jesus Christ. I'm playing this on the download. I don't want to attract attention to my house, you know, yada 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 yada. Not that I'm hiding, but I've got my reasons, you know, my definite good reasons, and I ain't turning on, I am not pausing and recording, turning on my damn light to get up looking for a fucking cricket just to kill it. No, 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 no. I don't want to make a bunch of noise. It's like after 10 in the night. You get what I'm saying, right? So let's just go on ahead, lightning cut. I'll try to. I do have some settings and stuff that I could use to, you know, kind of diminish background noise if that helps. I do hope I can. Because this cricket is fucking annoying. Alright, so Jesus, man. Hell. I hope it isn't too bad for y'all, because who likes a high-pitched motherfucking sound right in their ears whilst trying to, like, you know, at least watch a video gaming videos about the video game, right? And you hear this high pitch. I hope this isn't like a breaker for my video. I'm totally sorry, but I live on an island. Once you live on this island, not one shit gives a tail about you anyway. You're just born. You just exist, and there's a lot of drama this way. Ended up, you know. I like video games as well, but like this. I don't know. I could have had my door properly sealed off in the first place, that these things can't get inside. Stuff like that. There's a spacing at the top and the bottom of the door isn't properly sealed. Stuff like that. Dang. So sorry about that. Fucking Beijings will hear me swearing about anything I say that I'm going off and a bunch of shit. Might not even be able to think that I'm just recording a video and not talking to myself, you fucking idiots. I hate this island so bad. So bad. Bunch of fucking dumbasses. Anyway, let's get this over with. We're still in first place. Another red shell because I wasn't able to grab a defensive island. And yeah, I'm just getting totally angry. Like little things like that do annoy me because it shouldn't be in my house. It not so dang easy. But living, God, tired of this place. So freaking tired. Alright, so that's the first strat. As a Super NES strat, that was right in N64, right? Banshee Boardwalk. So this is what I was talking about. This strat. Like, I had to do this over so much times. It is crazy, it's annoying. Yeah, but this game is a lot different. It is balanced out. Things make sense. We're gonna be fine. Yeah. Wario's in front of me. Alright, watch it, Wario. Watch it. So yeah, technically it could be joked that I live in a bush. Technically, no, I live in a house. But is that this house has so much effing plants around it, right? And you should be grateful, you people who live in areas like New York and stuff, know that, you know, you want to go and, you know, go camping and stuff like that, get a bit of. There is a huge disadvantage to living in a freaking bush area, like how these islanders live. We live in houses, wall houses, board houses, whatever else, but just about every Beijing, no matter where they live, somehow they're surrounded by bush. So sometimes crickets get into your house, you know, those pesky insects of all kinds. It's freaking annoying. Like, I've got to put up with it because these people are comfortable with this lifestyle. Like, around here is still like it, you know, the what you call, like, the street lights, the electrical systems and stuff around here is pretty much still like the freaking 1980s, like no light, I kid you not. These people refuse to upgrade like a lot of things, and their infrastructure is pretty much the same. Their houses is just surrounded by bush still. This is annoying, man. I'm putting up with it because, you know, I'm born here and I have no other choice. There's no belief in a credit score system, anything of the sort. Just do some simple job, breed, and repeat. As savage as I do sound, like, that's literally it around here. Like, you've got people who have some form of standard in life and stuff. It isn't everyone, but nah, this island is annoying as hell for me, man. People who just, you know, go out looking for something to breed with, you know, like drink some dang alcohol, and it is annoying. Got some rebels here I live. Dang fucking crickets and everything else. So freaking annoying, is like, Jesus. Alright, yeah, red shell, blocked. Thankfully I have something to block it with. Grab, shit, missed my later. Not on purpose either. Yeah, I get that drift boost. Alright. Good. He was looking to get a drift boost there. Alright, we got through those. Yeah. Avoid those annoying little shits. This thing is noisy though. I so do apologize. This thing ruined our video, but I could have gotten up in the previous video, but I've got my reason. These Barbadian people are that ridiculous. Like, if you know where island Barbados is where I live, these people are that fucking ridiculous. You came here on a vacation, whichever you say. They might be seriously nice to you. You meet certain people, always like the best, but think about it. They're nice to you because you're giving them dang money. It's like the tourism industry, but you see Bajans, like Barbadians amongst each other, it is like dog eat dog. I tell you. Like, your family just has to feel for you that, you know, you still exist even. It's that rough around here. So, especially depending on who you are, who you know, you're lucky or you're not. So I'm just leaving my light off that I could at least get these videos recorded. I don't want no attention around here. You understand me? And this fucking cricket just won't stop. Alright, red shell. Whoa, that was Mario? Alright, and I'm in 8th? Alright, yeah, this is getting real. So is the cricket, like I was saying in the previous episode 2, the CPU all of a sudden get intense. Then I've got a cricket in my room making noise. What the fuck is this? Like, legit raucous. What is this? The hell? Use up these boosts, see if you can pull ahead. Who the hell is in first? Alright, so this is Peach. Who's in first? Who's in first? So far ahead, holy shit. Yeah, yo, that green shell nearly struck me so clean. Who the hell is this? This Wario? Nah, come on, Wario, come on. Watch it, bitch. You and your fairy outfits and stuff in my current world. Watch it, bitch. I'm gonna say, well, watch it. Alright, so this way, it's like it's coming close to the rear yard too. Like, it's 2025, we hear about nanotechnology and stuff, right? Is it possible, you think, people could, you know, like, literally remote control insects and stuff? No, it's more than possible. There are videos you can go check online, and they're proven the science is there. We have the technology advanced enough. Now somebody's sending me a dying cricket drone because they didn't go upstairs for the day or some shit. If so, fuck you. Thanks. Can't think about just yourself all the time, right? You want me to get some here, like, but you just want me to go in this dog eat dog land and just randomly blend with these people, man. What the fuck with that shit, man? We live in 2025. People are working from online and stuff like that, and I've got to go out there or else. It's a bunch of shit. Then this place ain't too. I worked many places around here at like 30 years old. I know I'm kind of old for my voice, or my voice probably sounds. Was like I worked in a lot of places, and these people give no help about quality, efficiency, doing anything properly. I worked at a gas station, right? And I don't give a shit if these people hate on me for this and I never get a job there again, right? But it's something that needs to be said. You're at a gas station and you've got attendants running gas however they please. They get run over as a lot, just random shit. And they they just start the people's gas most of the time, don't even tell them that, it's still running, stuff and that. I got customer awareness, like practically every single customer I had, just because I was doing things properly. This land is so spoiled and to the freaking dirt, is crazy. Now, we have a lunch room, right? Just a ways from where the pump stations are. And these crazy motherfucking bitches literally just take the doors, right? And shove it straight open, like that. Push it as hard as they could. They're destructive. They like flipping with abusive people as well. I hate this island. Like, I totally hate this place. I was born here, but just looking at pretty trees and maybe a little bush, that's it. And what the everyone would place their bag in this room, right? Their lockers and stuff. They have their bags all over the place. They don't give a shit. The door is left open practically always. People are always in and out of that place. And like, the messed up thing about it is this is a public freaking lunchroom. In a sense, it's outside. It's not even inside the freaking gas station building or anything. Our lunchroom is outside, so people are passing all the time, going to the deli, the gas station deli, and our bags are in there. And the door is so damaged by then that even when it shuts, right, the magnet lock doesn't hold it, so it was just fling right back open most of the time. And then the pumps, the actual pumps that we're working with, they've like barely been cleaned, barely been serviced, because it's a 24-hour gas station. So they just like, if it's working, it's working. I was there in the worst conditions, and it was not allowed to fret at all, like especially when people told lies. This place is something else, man. Like, these are some fucking dog people. I'm going to vent. I'm going to like talk my real case here, because one thing I learned in life is that if you don't tell your story, someone else is going to tell that story for you. And people in this freaking world, in this day and age especially, are not honest. So you say your honest story, and you say it loud and strong, and that is how you get through life. You don't go with your tail between your legs. So everywhere you go, especially if you're a guy, if you're a male, right, it's like you've just got to work for some simple job, and that's it. And most of the inheritance and stuff goes to the female. It's like really bad around here. So when you're a guy especially, you're just surviving, right? And especially if you're not the most attractive to these females, you just end up in a corner, man. You just practically end up in a corner. I've been working there, I'm literally the best worker in the bunch for months upon months upon months, taking no vacation, pulling 24. I'm working a 24-hour gas station. You could call it 24, because some days I'm just home for a few hours and then back the next day, the next morning. And some weeks not even taking an off day, or at least only getting one off day. And people saw how good I'm working, maybe taking me for granted, and they're like, oh, they're gonna call in sick, or they're coming in late. And I'm taking sometimes like double shifts, so sometimes I work from 4 in the evening till 6 the next morning, stuff like that. And I'm just pushing hours. I afforded my Nintendo Switch too. I afforded everything else I have, but it isn't easy, man. It ain't easy. You ain't got nobody like calling you up and helping you. Not that I am looking for that like every which way in my life, but it happens not at all. Like, not at all. You just here existing is crazy. This island is like 96% black people. I have no problem with that. I am black myself, right? But it's like, you see, when you live on an island, you see all the faults that humanity has. Women these days are sexist as hell. right? Most of them sexist and disrespectful. They have their technology, everything else. They believe literally they don't have to care about men. And then black people became the most racist. So it's the black side and the female side that have issues. And testing out something as well. And we'll see if YouTube is going to try to tap my vid in any way. But I'm just talking the raw truth. I'm not being like controversial or disrespectful, but this island that I live on proves it. Women hate men, and black people are racist and spoiled as hell these days, especially. So yeah, and this island is the worst of both of those worlds, because it's like majority of the females, they take whatever for themselves. And yeah, there's a company called She-Hole. It's supposed to be a construction company, but they literally call it She-Hole. Like the females around here, like this bunch of raucous, masculine, tomboy. It ain't fun at all, man. Not in the slightest. Only a submissive bitch for a guy would really, I would say, like get through around here, but not me, man. So I keep to myself. I'm not a hermit. I go out, and the funny part is I might make a video just on this topic. Like, I'm more social than a lot of them. Okay, so when you complete everything, then you unlock Daisy in this. You can now choose Daisy in the character select screen. So I'm social, and anytime you're on this island Barbados living in the inner circles, I'm not talking about the tourism parts and stuff like that. You're living as a Bajan, as a Barbadian, and you are a social person. It's like weird to them. They talk and stuff, and maybe they pretend, but yeah. And we got the credits as well, so I really would end up speaking more, but this game is awesome though. Like, Mario Kart DS is like one of the most amazing Mario Kart video games in all of history so far, to the point that Mario Kart World does point at this game a lot more than others with the mini games, you know, the P blocks and stuff, and you've got to drive through these rings and stuff like that. There's a mission mode in this that totally mirrors that. Yeah, this nice sunset view here is amazing. So I do hope my drifting and driving and stuff at least is entertaining enough. The noise in the background, the few rattle offs that I do from time to time, I do hope the gaming is good enough, so I can say like thank you for watching and stuff. But this is just get this on. Dang fucking crickets. LOL. Laugh out loud. Donkey Kong beating the chest. Speaking of Donkey Kong Jungle Climber for DS or whatever it's called, there's got a lot of titles that I want to try out on here, and I might not do a full playthrough, like depending on the likes. Then leave a like to vote for the series sort of thing. I'll try out some videos, and I'll try out some playthrough, like test recordings, whatever you want to call them. Let's call it some like beta uploads, and if it's something you want to see, like just leave a like on the video, and then I'll try to do a series with it. But I guess not many people cared too much about this this Mario Kart DS, but a lot of people then would be excited for Mario Kart World, and yeah, that's gonna be awesome for sure. I had that since launch, so I've got my practice in. I've got everything unlocked, so that's gonna be awesome. Definitely. Not everything unlocked. I've still got some outfits and stuff for some characters that I didn't unlock as yet, but I think practically all the characters, the main characters, at least before the DLC, whenever that freaking comes out, at least before the DLC, I've got all the characters at least, and all the tracks. So yeah, definitely ready for that. I could team it like what I did. Yeah, I could whenever a character is like a heavy team in a cut, like if there's a trap based on that character, I'm gonna play with that character. It's things like that. So yeah, thanks for playing in the Nintendo logo. Yeah. So we finished. Finally, we finished Mario Kart DS, at least in the 50cc engine class. So uh, it's amazing though. This kart in later Mario Kart games, awesome. So we finished the Mushroom Cup, the Flower Cup, the Star Cup, the Special Cup, Shell Cup, Banana Cup, Leaf Cup, and Lightning Cup, and we're gonna move on to the next Mario Kart. If not today, tomorrow. I'm planning to do it now, but I didn't. I've got to go get something to eat. I've got other things to do, but we'll see if I do manage. If I do plan on recording a 3-star and everything. All right, yeah. And in the character list, this is all I do think. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Oh no! We've got to unlock Rob, but that's gonna. When we reach back around to Mario Kart DS, we're gonna unlock the remainder of those characters. Yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next Mario Kart after this. Thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like, if you please, and stay tuned until the next. This has been Mr. Pokemon 907.